I want to tell you something that I don't think I've ever said out loud on camera before, like ever. I've been selling things my entire life. And I mean that literally. When I was 6 years old, yes, I said what I said. When I was 6, I would go outside. I would find some rocks. I would then bring them back home and I would decorate them, paint them, and make them look so special. And then I would go and sell them to my neighbors. And I started all that without even telling my parents. So without asking permission, walking my neighborhood, rocks in hand, and knocking on my neighbor's door to sell them my goods. And why? What in the world could a 6-year-old's motivation possibly be?
Candy.
Oh, yeah, candy. We had this little convenience store near my house called Rob's Quick Stop. And guess what? It's still open to this day. And I wanted candy money. So I figured out a way to get it. I painted rocks and sold them to my neighbors. I had no idea at the time that that was my first taste of something that I would never be able to shake. Fast forward, and now I'm 9. My mom had to have surgery, and boy, did her friends and family come through for her. It was bouquet after bouquet of flower arrangement after flower arrangement. It was quite beautiful, actually. But after a while, those flowers started to fade, and she was going to throw them out. I saw something different. I took every single one of those bouquets. I laid out all the flowers and I let them dry. Then I rearranged them into new bouquets and I took those to my neighbors and sold them, all for the love of candy. I mean, I just couldn't help myself. I saw something in those flowers that my mom didn't, and I found a way to encourage my candy obsession. But wait, it gets better. During my 5th grade year, all of the girls in my class and other classes seemed to be obsessed with lip gloss. So naturally, my brain went to work. I had a bunch of those watercolor paint sets lying around. You know, the ones, the Crayola ones that had all the little compartments. I had some that were half empty, full empty. Don't ask me why, but I had some of those lying around. Oh, and I also had several old Crayola crayons as well. So here's what I did. I took the old compartments. I made sure that I cleaned them out, sterilized them. I know, at 5th grade, I even knew to sterilize the stupid things. I then took the crayons and some Vaseline and I melted those down. And I even got creative. I added some glitter. I added some food coloring. I added some flavoring, and then I re-poured them into those trays and I made lip gloss to sell back to my friends at school. I even had a teacher buy one. Now look, I have no idea if any of that was safe, but I did it anyway. Nobody complained and everybody loved it. And little Stacia sold out. And that instinct, I never lost. And that's kind of what I do in real estate. People come to me all the time. I have empty nesters coming to me who now their house is too much house. Someone's life has changed. A new chapter that they didn't expect. Move-up buyers who are ready to take the plunge but have no idea where to start. My brain just kind of works that way. I'm able to see what others overlook. I see the equity someone has built without even realizing it. I see the next chapters waiting on the other side of a sale. I see the home that's going to fit their life today, not the life they had 10 years ago. I've been in this business for 17 years. I've managed over 40 brokers at one of the largest brokerages in town. I've seen every kind of deal in every kind of market in any situation. And I walked away from it all just to do it one-on-one with you and me. Because I have never been in this just for the transaction. It's always been about the people and a little candy money. That's what I was in it for when I was 6 years old and knocking on my neighbors' doors and selling them painted rocks. That's what I've always been in it for when I took dried flowers and turned them into new bouquets and then send them back to my neighbors again. And that's what I've always been in it for when I saw the need of my girlfriends in the 5th grade to share with them the lip gloss that I created. I promise I won't try and sell you any painted rocks, unless you want one, of course. I'm Stacia Watley, your Gig Harbor real estate broker. Reach out. Let's talk. if you're thinking about making a move. Whether you're right size, starting over, moving up, or just need someone to sit down and talk to, I would really love to be that person for you. The love of people has always been there. And that's what I'm in it for now.